gentlemen, the show is about to start in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
The following program is rated TV MAL. It contains strong language and is intended only for mature audiences.
What it do, Raider Nation? How y'all feeling on this Monday? You know what this week is, right? Combine week, motherfucker. Yes, indeed, man. It's Combine week. We get to the end of the week. We're going to go ahead and see some of these guys coming out of college, how they look in the 40, bench press, 3-cone, all that good shit. You feel me? Not everybody's going to participate, though, but that's all right. That's all right. We're going to be able to get a gander at a plethora of different positions and players who play that position. Welcome to Raiders Sunrise Live with yours truly, Lunatic Raider, right here on Raiders Allegiance, man. Shout out to y'all, man. Thank y'all for pulling up. I appreciate each and every one of y'all. Not you, y'all. Let's go, man. Shout out to the world's most dangerous chat, man. Thank y'all for pulling up this morning. Man, my guy Mike G in the building, man. Thank you, man, for pulling up. Yes, indeed. The mod with the most, NorCal Raider. Jesse's girl. No, I don't know how that shit go. But hey, you already know the routine. Brian Rodriguez, what's the deal, man? Salute to you. Let's see. Marvin Harrison Jr. is not. Yes, he's not. Yes, he's not participating, or he's not doing the pro day either, I heard. You feel me? Yeah, bro. So his stock is already there. He ain't going to damage it. But the thing is, you might let others come and pass you. Pass you. If you really that good, bro, what's it going to hurt? You think if you went out there and dropped a couple of balls, they're going to think all the game film they watch was false? But hey, to each his own. That ain't my business. My heart ain't pure enough to judge no one. So let's keep it moving, man. Hey, salute to you, man. Hey, good statement, though. But he will not be participating in the combine, nor will he be involved in a pro day. He's going to sit this out and just wait for the draft and see where the cards may fall. Let's go. Shout out to my guy, man, Law City Wee, man. What's the deal, man? Good morning to you. Top of the morning. Raider Syndicate, what's the deal, man? Hey, salute to you. Yes, indeed, man. My guy is in the building. Salute to you, man. Appreciate you, man, for being here. Yes, sir. Steve Jones, what's the deal, man? Salute to you as well. Thank you for being here. I am the You feel me? Yes, indeed, man. Top of the morning to you, man. Thank you for pulling up, man. Raider Paul with the Raiders. You feel me? You gotta get that shit in every morning, man. And then my other dude, man. I'm just gonna explain it like this. Take your hand, you ball up in a fist, and you go, pow! Eugene Powell right in the kisser, man. Salute to my guy, Eugene Powell, man. Thank you for being here, man, for real. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. We're going to get into some good shit today. Oh, here go my dude right here. Damian Bonds. Appreciate you, my guy, man. Whenever you pull up, bruh, it's solid. You feel me? Real quick. Your top 3 running backs. Oh my God. Okay, let's see. He said real quick, your top 3 R&B women of all time, dead or alive. Fuck. Top 3 R&B women of all time. My top 3. Whitney Houston got to be in there. But this is going to be hard, bruh. It's going to be hard. Aretha Franklin. Whitney Houston. And I got to give it to her, man. Damn, it's a trip how they not here no more, though. Tina Marie, bruh. You never seen that much soul come out of a, you know what I mean? A white chick like that. And shout out to Tina Marie, man. Grew up Venice Beach. You feel me? High school and everything there, man. Hey, but man, Rick James found him a special woman, man. I know I'm gonna miss some other people, bruh, but I gotta go. Whitney Houston, Aretha Franklin, no certain order. Whitney Houston, Aretha Franklin, and Tina Marie. Tina Marie's my one-time, all-time favorite, bruh. Fire and Desire? Come on. Portuguese in Love? Square Biz? Come on. Oh my God, man. Hey, rest in peace to those beautiful ladies, man, of R&B, man. That's my 3. There's no right or wrong answer when it comes to what your individual likes are and tastes are, but I got to give it to Whitney Houston, Aretha Franklin, and Tina Marie, man. Rest in peace to y'all, man, for real, because y'all gave us beautiful music. Hey, good question. Hey, right on, Damien, man, for that question, bruh. Just to break the monotony and the icebreaker of today's show, man. I appreciate that one. That was solid. Out the ordinary, but hey, made me have to contemplate on, man, who would I say? And you know, you got your Patti LaBelle's. Oh my God, man, the list just goes on, bro. But hey, that's my 3. Hey, appreciate the question. My guy, Ty Raiders, CA in the building, man. Hey. Salute. Hey, salute to you, man. Thank you for being here. Hey, Gravy, look, I'm going to tell you once, I'm going to tell you twice. I'm sick and tired of you avoiding me when it comes to cigar questions, bruh. I hate when, no, I'm fucking with you. I'm fucking with you. Hey, I'm definitely trying to get into it, bruh. It opens a lot of doors. You know how some people play golf to like network and meet other people? Well, I heard the cigar rooms are the same way. Fucking Marshawn Lynch rubs his cigar with Hennessy. I used to do that with blunts. I'm just surprised he just ain't got no weed in it, you know, the cigars. But yeah, he rubs his fucking cigar with Hennessy, bruh. Hey, shout out to Marshawn Lynch. I stopped by his shop this weekend. Went to Beast Mode and purchased one of these coupon books. He's raising money for kids' sports and stuff out here, man. Whether it's basketball, wrestling, all that shit. Hey, salute you, Marshawn, for still fucking with the people, man. You know how some people, they get out the sport and they just disappear. But bruh, you doing your thing, man. I appreciate you for real. I posted some pictures on Instagram. I had took my son to a birthday party this past weekend, and what I did, bro, I'm telling you, hey, I don't think nobody can fuck with me when it comes mobbing the boulevard. And what I mean by that is, his party was at Adventure Dome at Circus. I dropped him off at 11. Didn't have to come get him till 6:30. So all that time, what I did was go to Resorts World. I gambled, you know what I mean? I didn't win shit. I won and gave it back, but wasn't nothing major. And then I walked from Circus all the way to Mandalay Bay. Went up under that motherfucker, man. Mandalay Bay. Shout out to y'all. Raiders image up in there, as well as Beast Mode. Went and fucked with them for a minute. Flankers is up in there too, though, that does all the little Raider shit. Oh, and I got something that I'm working on, y'all. I hope it comes through for me, and I'm gonna let y'all know at the end of the show what it is, man. So stay tuned. But yes, man, for real. Let me see real quick. Let me go ahead and keep it going. Tony Sheffer, man, what's the deal, man? Salute to you. Yes, indeed. Got my guy in the building, man. Mr. Took Your Motherfucking Soul. What's the deal, man? Salute to you, top of the morning. Cassandra Crowder in the building, man. Good morning. Good to have you here. We're going to talk about some quarterback shit, bro. I've been doing some contemplating, looking at the numbers, crunching the numbers. And, bruh, the shit I came up with, a lot of motherfuckers may not agree with it, but I'm going to tell you, it's the right thing to do. It's the right thing. And there's also a rumor. It might not be a rumor, but it's a rumor. We're going to get into it. I don't want to let the cat out the bag until I get to that subject, man. So let's keep this shit rocking and rolling. Raider Nation for Life, Trigger in the building, man. Top of the morning to you. Thank you for being here. Wild Turkey's in the building, man. Salute to you as well. My dude, man, Tops. You feel me? Let me see what else we got up here. Shout out to the 36 that's in here and more to come, man. I hope you guys enjoy the show. And I know you will. You know what I mean? I don't bullshit when it comes to this shit. I'm not your orthodox type of content creator. For those that's new here, I just rock and roll and just go with the flow, and where it goes, the wind blows. You feel me? Hey, I should have been a pimp. Take a knot out your cock and put it into the pimp sock. You feel me? Hey, no, let me quit. Hey, shout out to everybody out there. Boy George, oh, hey, what's the Boy George song? Oh, this motherfucker said Boy George has to stop R&B. You the hell no. Stop that shit, Mike. Can't put Boy George. Next thing you know, you gonna be saying some shit like George Michael. Oh my God. Let me see. Let me keep it going, man. Y'all got me all off track and shit. Egalitarian 207, man. Salute to you. I need to put this mic up because I be trying to talk in the mic, my head be down here. So if I have the mic up, y'all be able to see a motherfucking face. Not that the motherfucker is, you know what I mean, attracted to me, but hey, if the ladies is, I'm here. Let's see, we got Wild Turkey in the building, man. Salute to you as well. Tony Shefford. Alex S, what's the deal, man? Good morning to you, Tops. Thank you for being here. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. And I think that's about, are we at the end yet? We got Mr. Took Your Soul. We got Justin Brown in the building. Raiders! You already know. Don't stop it. It won't stop till the brakes come off. You feel me? Appreciate you being here, man. For real. I'm not familiar with the name, so I'm assuming you're new. If so, bro, hey, man, make yourself at home, kick off your shoes. If you drink, if you smoke, handle that shit. Hey, if you're not a member, or not a member, but if you ain't subscribed, that's all, folks. No, let me quit. That's Porky Pig. Hey, but if you have not subscribed to the channel, man, please do so. We're here every weekday morning, 7 a.m. Pacific, 10 a.m. Eastern. Hey, come rock with your boy, man. I'm glad to have you here, man. And it's a pleasure to meet another fellow Raider Nation supporter, man. Hey, we rock and roll, man. We family up in here. You feel me? Let me see who else we got up in here. Make sure I don't miss no questions. Raider Room channel last night. Noah Daniels for 3 first-round picks in 2 seconds. No. See, let me correct you, Raider Paul, on that one. I think a lot of people get shit misconstrued when it comes to the draft picks. To be fair, you're not giving up 3 first-round picks. You're only giving up 2 first-round picks in 2 seconds. Why? Because the first-round pick is basically a swap. You're giving your 13 to Chicago, and Chicago is giving you their 1. So you're swapping your first-round pick. I'm not giving you a pick, and I'm not getting 1 in return. See, a lot of people ain't paid attention to it. Let Lunatik be the one to help y'all and guide y'all through the keys to trading in the draft. You feel me? We all get it confused. We're thinking actually we're giving up 3 first-round picks. We're not. We're giving away 2 first and 2 seconds if that's the case. The first-round picks are actually a swap. We're swapping our pick with Chicago's pick to get our quarterback, Jaden Daniels. So everybody be putting that narrative out there, and when you hear it, it sounds like, damn, I got to give up 3 first and 2 seconds? That's too much. In actuality, you're only giving up 2 first. So that might change the landscape of how you view it as not being overcompensation for moving up to number 1. If that's the if they say 3 ones in 2 seconds, it sounds good, but it's actually 2 first rounders in 2 seconds. You're not giving up a third one. You're just swapping the move up from 13 to 1. See? Ain't that beautiful? That's what I'm here for, man, to help y'all out. You feel me? World's most dangerous chat. Hey, we in the building. All right, y'all. I think we're at the back. Okay, let's get into this shit. Make sure I ain't forgot nobody. Holly, what's the deal? Holly, what's up, sis? Top of the morning. We got Ty Raider in the building. Let's see. Karma chameleon. We come and go. I remember that shit. Fucking Boy George, man. I think that's who Mahomes was for Halloween. Nah, Paul, you're fucking up, bruh. You're fucking up. So you mean we giving them 3 first round picks in second? How do we move up then? If we're giving away 3 and we're not getting nothing back. If we're giving 3 first round picks in 2 seconds, how the fuck we drafting them? Come on, bro. I know you smarter than that, bro. I know you smarter than that. If not, let me put some intellect dust on you. There. You're swapping the first round, bro. Come on. You see that's evident? How do we go from 13 to 1 if we ain't swapping? Come on, bruh. Do the half-breed gotta explain this shit? I got the looks from my dad and the intellect from my mom. You feel me? You like we giving them 3 in second, then how the fuck do we get Jaden Daniels? If we give up first round first, second round first, or no, years. 2024 first, 25 first, 26 first, and then what? Where the 2 3s come from? This year, or we skip this year so we can have a second and go next year and the year after? This year we're not giving up. We're giving up a first, bro, but it's a swap. You understand what I mean? Like we're going from 13 to 1. That's a swap. They get our 13, we get their first. That's a swap. You know what I mean? It's like you meeting a girl. It's like, I give you dick, you give me head. Fair exchange ain't no robbery. Well, it ain't fair exchange because the 13 pick is lower than 1, but 1 is going to allow us to get the quarterback that we want, that we need, and that fits what we're doing. So, hey, that's all I'm saying, bruh. It's not, you're not actually giving away 3. You never know, bruh. But we're going to cover all that. I got rumors and shit I got to talk about anyway. Shout out to everybody in the chat, man. Thank y'all for pulling up. Salute to the world's most dangerous chat, man. Like I say, without you, there's no me. And without us, there's no nation. There's only one nation. And that's the motherfucking Raider Nation. Salute to y'all. Let's get it. All right. So here we go. Hey, shout out to Lost City We. Appreciate you, man, for the $5 super chat. Let me see. And to be honest, if we are a playoff team, those picks are high second rounders. But I'm gonna break down everything too. I'm gonna put everything out there and map it out so it's not as bad as y'all think. And I'm explaining why. But let me get into this. Raider Man 81, man, salute to you. Tops. Yes, sir. Appreciate each and every one of y'all. All right. Let's get into it. But first, since my boy Damian Bond's in there, man, and we love this Raiders shit, man, I'm gonna go ahead and rock his vid one time. Plus, I gotta go take a piss. So in the meantime and in between time, I would love for you guys to enjoy the mother. Hold on. Let me turn this shit down. Enjoy the show for this brief intermission, and I shall return shortly. Thank you.
Jordans? Yeah, I heard Jonathan has them. I definitely gotta take them. Yeah, aren't you guys supposed to be fighting tomorrow? Yeah, I'm supposed to meet him at the park. Oh, I'll be there just in case anything happens. I got a question. Yeah? What you want to be when you get older? I want to be a linebacker for the Raiders. I want to be a quarterback for the 49ers.
Who you thought I've been rocking for? Ever since a kid, it's been patching skulls. Black and white, you see it on my flags and poles. I'm a Raider, baby, you ain't gotta ask to know. I'm a Raider, baby, you ain't gotta ask to know. I'm a Raider, baby, you ain't gotta ask to know. I'm a Raider, baby, you ain't gotta ask to know. I'm a Raider, baby, you ain't gotta ask to know. I'm a Raider, baby, all you ever heard about my lips. I wasn't switching, I wasn't breaking when Brady was winning chips. Went to LA, then to Oakland, and now we up on the strip. Dancing with the nation every time we get to 6. 3rd and 13 used to run the ball. Now we got 100, so we changing the call. Tatted on my body, ain't no taking it off. When the Raiders on the TV, we ain't taking the call. When the Raiders on the TV, we ain't taking the call. Unless they with the nation, ain't no faking involved. All that internal hating, we be shaking it off. Cause we know they just came around Jacobs and Carr. Who you thought I've been rocking for? Ever since a kid, it's been patching skulls. Black and white, you see it on my flags and poles. I'm a Raider, baby, you ain't gotta ask to know. I'm a Raider, baby, you ain't gotta ask to know. I'm a Raider, baby, you ain't gotta ask to know. I'm a Raider, baby, you ain't gotta ask to know. I'm a Raider, baby, you ain't gotta ask to know.
Look, I'm 34 like Bo Jackson. I'm a Raider, long live John Madden. We left Oakland, now we with the Sinners. For Al Davis, we got unfinished business. Look, just win, baby. Defense ain't giving up an inch lately. The offense in clutch, we bout to up the scope. And D-Car ain't stopping till we reach the boat. Yeah.
Who you thought I've been rocking for? Ever since a kid, it's been patching skulls. Black and white, you see it on my flags and poles. I'm a Raider, baby, you ain't gotta ask to know. I'm a Raider, baby, you ain't gotta ask to know. I'm a Raider, baby, you ain't gotta ask to know. I'm a Raider, baby, you ain't gotta ask to know. I'm a Raider, baby, you ain't gotta ask to know. Who you thought I've been rocking for? Ever since a kid, it's been patching skulls. Black and white, you see it on my flags and poles. I'm a Raider, baby, you ain't gotta ask to know. I'm a Raider, baby, you ain't gotta ask to know. I'm a Raider, baby, you ain't gotta ask to know. I'm a Raider, baby, you ain't gotta ask to know. I'm a Raider, baby, you ain't gotta ask to know.
Yada, there you go, man. That's Damian Bonds, man. Yes, indeed. With Raider, baby, man. You know how we do it. About to bring it to y'all live and direct this morning. All right, let's get into the conversation of this quarterback situation. I heard there's a rumor out there. I don't know how much of it is true, but where it's coming from, it sounds like it's true. But I think the Raiders are putting out feelers about how this draft is going to unfold. So with that being said, man, let's go ahead and dive into it. Now, first thing I want to address is Justin Fields. Now, the rumor that's floating out there is that 2 teams have already made offers to trade for Justin Fields. And that is the Atlanta Falcons. Now, I don't know what the compensation is, but Atlanta Falcons have offered the Bears a trade proposal to Justin Fields. Yes. Raiders, what they said, the compensation is for Justin Fields. Now, what I believe is going on here is that the Raiders possibly could be a low ball offer just to see what you can pry Justin Fields away from Chicago with. I don't think they're going to give him, they're not going to offer high. You don't do that. Negotiate low, and then they're going to work high, and then they're going to probably meet in the middle. But I think it's not a far gone conclusion that this is what they're going to do. I think they're getting an idea, because that might be, and I'm just guessing, it could be either a plan B or a plan C. I don't know what their targets are or who their targets are. We know Jaden Daniels is the main name coming up. I think we're connecting the dots with, because of the association between Daniels and Antonio Pierce. That's a no-brainer. Justin Fields, the way that this guy that I was watching broke it down was maybe the reason why, like, a lot of people think that Justin Fields and Getsy didn't get along. But they say if this is true, where the Raiders are trying to make an offer for Fields just to get an idea of what it's going to cost, they're saying that narrative of Getsy and Fields not getting along is false, and that the problem lies with the head coach. That's why they couldn't get along. And I understand that, because that's the same situation and scenario that we come out of with Patrick Graham and Josh McDaniels. We came to the conclusion that Josh McDaniels pretty much had Patrick Graham's hands tied behind his back, and probably only wanted him to operate the defense in one way. It's either this way or no way. That's the way Josh Daniels' mentality seemed to be dictating to the players and the coaching staff. Because once he left, Antonio Pierce came up and he admitted and said, I told Patrick Graham, pin your ears back and go get the quarterback. Go get him. And what did we see differently? We seen the aggressiveness. We seen the focus and just the total play as a team, as a unit, do exactly that. So we looked at it like, well, Josh McDaniels had to be keeping them back, because it was night and day from when Josh McDaniels was here to when he was gone and AP took over. Night and day with the defense. Night and day. So it had to be that, because the common denominator was Josh McDaniels, and Josh McDaniels is not even a defensive side of the ball type of coach. So he must have, and I can understand that angle, because AP coming into the fold, he said what he did was tell the coordinators, this is what I want my offense to look like, and this is what I want my defense to do. Now y'all make it happen. And I'm out y'all way. You don't have to worry about me micromanaging you. I don't have to look over your shoulder. You ain't got to worry about none of that shit. Be who you are. Be true to who you are and the way you want to run the offense and defense, and do that shit. And I'll check in with you periodically and see how you're doing, if you know what I mean. But other than that, do what you do. And I think that's the best advice you can give somebody that's in a supervising type role. And that's basically all an offensive coordinator and defensive coordinator is. They're supervising that side of the ball. Now, the difference with the offense for us was we had a green rookie as a play caller in Bo Hardegree. Never done it before. Quarterback coach, but never was a coordinator. You got to take your bumps as you go, and you figure he's he was working off of Josh McDaniels' playbook. This is not his. He didn't have time to develop his own playbook for someone who never developed a playbook before. You got to factor all this in. So I'm looking at Chicago's situation, at what happened if that's the same situation where Getsy couldn't get the most that he wanted out of Fields because the coach was limiting him and like, no, I don't want my offense to look like that. I want my offense to be bam. You know what I mean? And there's one thing I always learn, and this is where I draw the conclusion to the fact that it makes sense that could happen, because it's always with me known that with a mobile quarterback, I look at it as the same thing will make you laugh and make you cry, and as well as your gift is your curse. And what that means is, what I'm saying by quarterback is when you have a mobile quarterback, and through history, when your quarterback is super mobile and can throw, every coach is going to try to utilize your legs because it's always there and always touching the ground. So your gift, being mobile as you may be, is also your curse, because coaches are going to run you into the ground doing it. Where's RG3 at? I'll wait. You know what I mean? It's like sometimes the same thing that happened with Pryor, Terrell Pryor. He came out and said it. That when they asked him, have you been working? How come at college they didn't work with you on your throwing? He said they just didn't. They wanted him to run. You know what I mean? That's the downfall of being a mobile quarterback as well, is that coaches tend to overuse you in your mobility to run the ball, because they know that when everybody's locked up with everybody, you're the only sole man that's out there. You gone. You know what I mean? You can run that ball and bam, that's it. There ain't shit they can do, especially if you fast. We seen Michael Vick. We done seen all the real mobile quarterbacks. They always want to utilize your legs because that's a weapon that a pocket passer does not possess. That's why I'm saying it's going to be hard for Aiden O'Connell, because right now the way the lay of the land looks right now. For instance, we already gave a futures contract to Anthony Brown. Anthony Brown is a dual threat quarterback. He can throw and run. He came out of the Oregon offense right before Bo Nix came over and took over for him. That's Anthony Brown, who was with Baltimore, that we got. Right? Now we're hearing rumors of we want Jaden Daniels, mobile quarterback, dual threat. Now we're hitting Justin Fields, mobile quarterback, dual threat. See the common denominator here? All these quarterbacks are mobile. And then when they interviewed Getsy, he said, I would love to have a quarterback that can do everything. Because you figure the one thing I fear with Aiden O'Connell being with us, yes, Getsy can tailor the offense to specifically the strengths that Aiden O'Connell has. None of them is going to be mobility. So everything is going to be pocket and just pass. So what happens is, now your playbook, when you had this much play in your playbooks, now it's this much. Because now you got to get rid of all the RPOs. You got to get rid of the options. Anything you have in there where the quarterback takes the ball and run, gone. So now instead of having a playbook this full, now it's only this full, because you got to get rid of those plays. I understand the mentality of an offensive coordinator that wants to be able to do it all, because you never know what that defense is going to allow you to do. If you become one-dimensional in the pocket, look, what was the thing that we seen happen with Garoppolo? You know what I mean? With him, they knew that he didn't have an arm. We're going to stack the box. They're going to attack whatever it is that you're weak at, and they just gonna pound your ass. Same thing we do on defense. They know Aiden O'Connell can't run, so guess what? They're gonna try to make him run. They're gonna blitz. They're gonna do all that shit. And not only is the fact that he can tuck the ball and run, if he was mobile, the mobility allows you to extend the play, whereas usual you would probably have to throw the ball away. You would take a sack, putting us at a deficit. You know what I mean? You gotta be able. I can understand you want a quarterback that can do it all, because then your playbook does this. It opens up. It opens up, and there's no longer can a defense say we can pigeonhole them into just being a passing team or a run team because they're weak at one of them. You got a quarterback that can do it all. Those weaknesses are out the window. Throwing ain't an issue. I can throw. They got the arm. And if everybody's locked down and you hoping to get a coverage sack, I'm going to tuck the ball and I'm at least going to get a first down. If not, take it to the house. That's Jaden That's Jaden Daniels, though. Jaden Daniels has that threat where not only can he get a first, like when I compare him and Drake May, people want to put Drake May over Jaden Daniels, but I look at it like this. No. You got that fucking confused, because Jaden Daniels' mobility is different from Drake May's. Drake May has the kind of mobility where he can give you a first down. Jaden Daniels got the kind of mobility where he could score a touchdown on your ass. That's the difference. That raw speed. They said Jaden Daniels runs a 4.5 40. And I don't think he's going to run the combine now. I heard that, well, the whole idea was he was supposed to do the combine and take part in the events. I just now recently heard, just earlier or late last night, that that's not the case, that he's not going to participate. I don't know if it's fact or fiction, but I'm just riding with what I heard. They say that he won't be participating. I know Caleb Williams is not participating, and that he's going to wait till his pro day. And then, as we know, Marvin Harrison Jr. is not going to participate at all in the combine as well as the pro day. That's done deal. This is going to be the battle of the quarterbacks. So these quarterbacks who are not participating are now going to allow these other quarterbacks. I don't know what Drake May's doing. You know what I mean? I don't know if he's going to get out there and do the drills or whatnot. It would be nice to, if he puts a higher 40 time than what people expect. That's going to turn a lot of heads, and that's going to look bad on Caleb Williams, because you figure Drake May is a bigger stature type. Like, the thing that Drake May has over Jaden Daniels and Caleb Williams is his stature. His measurables and his stature in the pocket. He's a big physical dude. It's not like you're gonna hit him and he's going down. He's not built like that. That's why I compare him to Josh Allen with Buffalo. It's the same prototype. You know what I mean? Drake May is mobile and has a hell of a fucking arm, but he's only mobile to an extent. At least that's what I'm thinking. We'll see when the 40 time happens, because watching this game film, he moves around, but he doesn't move like when Jaden Daniels tucks the ball, he has a chance to take it all the way. That's his threat. That's what he brings to the table that no other quarterback has. There's no other quarterback that has that. Caleb Williams is not going to do that. He'll run the ball, but only enough to get first down or whatnot. Drake May, I see him doing the same thing. Bo Nix, same thing. I'm not really sure on Penix, because Penix rather sit in the pocket than run anyway. So I don't know if he's gonna. You would think that he would participate in the combine as well as Bo Nix. Rattler, another one that you'll see. JJ McCarthy, another one you will see. We'll see though. There's a lot of question marks at different aspects of these quarterbacks' game, but I want to see for myself, so I can't wait for the weekend. Oh, we're going live this weekend, y'all. So yeah, that's one thing I was talking about. As far as Justin Fields, man, they said 2 teams have made an offer already, and one of them is us. So I want to put that out there. Next, what I want to talk about is free agent quarterbacks and what makes the most sense. And I'm telling you, what I broke down, bruh, I know a lot of motherfuckers ain't going to agree with it, but bruh, it's a beautiful, I mean, everything lined up to be exactly what we need. Even if we move up and draft a quarterback, or stay put, draft a quarterback, or move back and draft a quarterback, we're still going to need a veteran. A lot of people saying Kirk Cousins. I'm not cool with 40 mil. Bare minimum, 40 mil is what he's going to ask for. I'm coming off an Achilles injury, and then not just that, the fact that with the surplus of cap money we have, just one player is going to take 40 million of that. So if we only can get about 70, 80 mil, one player's taking half of that. Nah, bro. I'm not. I'm sorry. I can't sit here and just let that happen. I can't let that happen. So right now, as we speak, I got ninjas on their way to Kirk Cousins' house to tie him up and hide him in the basement till after free agency, because I can't allow that to happen. You feel me? I can't allow that to happen. I can't have Kirk Cousins at 40 mil, bruh, taking half of our salary. We got all this money freed up, and we gonna give half of this shit to motherfucking Kirk Cousins, and we don't know what the fuck we gonna get with that fucking Achilles tear? Fuck no. In the fifth power, fuck no. In the fifth dimension, fuck no. Now, what I suggest we would do, some of y'all may not agree with, but fuck how you feel is what it is, and what's best benefiting our franchise, the motherfucking Raiders. Pyro, my dude, man, salute to you. Top of the morning, man. Pro Raiders Unum, what's the deal, man? Salute to you. Bro, hold on. The chat is moving. I'm trying to catch up. They can't guard Field. No, I'm not mad at and I think that we can get a good deal off of fucking Fields if we go that route. Right now, these are the rumors I'm hearing though. They said the Raiders have made an offer to Chicago for Fields as well as Atlanta. Now, I don't know if we're lowballing them or what. Or if this is going to be our plan B or plan C, or the Raiders just putting out feelers to see exactly what it's going to cost. Which you leave no rock unturned. You remember I told y'all that. Finding a quarterback, leave no rock unturned. You go under every fucking rock, every motherfucking fallen tree. You look under everything to get what it is we need to be contenders. Now, let's get into what I'm about to talk to you guys about. Matter of fact, let me hey, salute the nation, bruh. We on one this morning. Now, this next one, some of y'all might agree. Once I break it down, you might be like, you know what? You make sense. Others might be like, no matter what, fuck no. And you're allowed to have that opinion. Because I was like that at the beginning, like, fuck no. But let me break the numbers down to you first. And then you can see it from my perspective, how it benefits us to get better. Now, hold on. Salute to y'all, man, for real. All right, you guys ready? All right, don't send me no motherfucking hate mail. If you send me hate mail, send it to RaidersAllegiance@gmail.com and leave a return address. Send me hate mail, but leave a return address on the envelope, please. Please. So if you're out of pocket, I'm going to be out of pocket. Let's go. Here we go. A lot of y'all ain't going to like this shit. But let me break it down to you one time. 2023, Russell Wilson. I know people don't like Russell Wilson, but fuck liking him. Just pretend there's no name on the back of his jersey, and he ain't light-skinned with good hair, married to an R&B singer. Let's just pretend that. Pretend he ain't. Pretend he ain't light-skinned with good hair and married to an R&B singer, and that we're just looking at the numbers now. Don't look at his face. Fuck his face. No, don't literally fuck his face, but fuck his face. Last season, we seen what happened with him in Denver. We seen him and Sean Payton at the end of the season, and it was a financial move. It had nothing to do with production, because as you see, his production was very well done, considering they didn't want his ass. He played 15 games because they benched him the last two to try to save some money, but they about to pay through the nose for his ass, and I'm telling you, it's gonna benefit us for them doing this. 15 games. He attempted 447 passing attempts with 297 completions. That is a completion percentage of 66.4. Now you remember, I told you the quarterbacks that I like quarterbacks to be mid-60s on up. I don't like lower 60s and below. I don't like that shit, because it's showing me that them completions are going to be hard to come by with your ass if you're missing fucking 4 out of 10 fucking passes. At least with Mid, and he's a bud mid. Mid is 65%. He's at 66.4 on a team that didn't want him. You remember? And don't forget, didn't they run off like a 5-game win streak with him? So it had nothing to do with production why he got benched at the end of the year. Same with us and Carr. It wasn't produced. Well, some of the production it was, but nah, it's more with money because they would have gave him $40 million guaranteed if he would have been on the roster playing. They didn't want him to get hurt, where they automatically would have had to give him an injury settlement. Fuck that shit. So now what we do, we're at 66.4% percentage completion rate. He threw for over 3,070 yards. He had 26 touchdowns. And remember, I told y'all about interceptions. Any quarterback that plays the duration of a season, I do not want those interceptions to hit double digits. He's at 8. He's at 8. No double-digit interceptions. So productive, and you got to remember, he got all these stats without a Raider defense, without Devontae Adams, Jacoby Meyer, Josh Jacob, Trey Tucker, Michael Mayer. He didn't have none of that shit. None of that. And he had a brand new system that he had to learn during the season with Sean Payton. Sean Payton was hard on him. I'm not really a fucking Russell fan. I'm not a fan of him at all. But if you take your eyes and look way below those, say, rumor is that with the money Denver's paying him, he is willing to pay for the league minimum. Do you guys see right down here what the league minimum is? Do you see that? Somebody in the chat, can you see at the very bottom of this graph what the fuck the league minimum for him is? $1.21 million. So let me see. We have about 70 million. There's going to be more money freed up some way, somehow. They're going to do it. But right now, I don't want to go to over cap right now. Let's just, we're just guesstimating. 70 million we got under the cap. 70 million. And out of 70 million, he would only take 1.21 million. 1.21 million is all Russell Wilson will cost. So you mean out of 70 million, he's only going to take 1.2? And that's fully guaranteed for 1 year? This is what he's going to want to do. He's going to want to do a deal like that to reset himself. See, he's going to pick a destination where there's weapons, there's defense. That would allow us to take money and spend it on the offensive line. That would allow us to take money and spend it on a Leonard Williams. That would allow us to take money and spend it on a Snead. That would allow us to take money and make a good competitive offer to Jones from Kansas City. Not if Cousins come here and takes 40 million of it, but when Wilson is only taking 1.2, it's not about Wilson. Now, if we got a rookie quarterback that we go get in the draft, maybe we don't trade up and get Jaden Daniels. Maybe we stay at 13 and take the quarterback that can fall to us that we like. Or maybe we can trade back and get someone we like. Travis. You get somebody like Travis, you can sit him. You can sit him. Sit him behind Wilson for a year. Wilson for 1 year. Now we can go into free agency and make a splash. Remember how everybody wanted a big name? Russell Wilson's contract allow you to get about 2 of those motherfuckers. 2 of them. Well, Lunatik, what 2? Well, maybe you get a Leonard Williams at DT, and maybe you get a Josh Allen at defensive end. Whoa. Did I just say that? The trenches. It's about the trenches, right? Maybe we can spend that money in the trenches, and then the money we got left over, We can go ahead and see what teams release what offensive lineman that can come in and help us rather than re-sign a Luminor. We can go get a right tackle unless we rock and roll with Dalton Wagner, DJ Fluker. Don't forget they're on the team. We grabbed them up. Maybe we utilize Parham and Thayer Munford and get one of them cats to play center. Let Andre James go since he likes getting his shit pushed in. We got action, y'all. We got action. And I'm looking at the dollar amount. I'm fuck Russell Wilson. His stats is solid. But that fucking money, that 1.21 million, if he's willing to play with the league minimum, that allows us to do a lot of shit that we won't be able to do with a Cousins. Not just that. You go out there and get a Justin Fields. What's the money on his contract? More than Russell Wilson's. Matter of fact, let's see. Let's see what Justin Fields will cost us. How much is Justin Fields' remainder on his contract? Yeah, he making way more than you'll be making way more than Wilson, because he did sign a 4-year, $18.8 million contract. Don't forget the 5th-year option. I'm telling you, hey, we got to start thinking about after real. And Wilson, I'm gonna tell you like this: with Wilson, off bat, oh, we will be contenders, not playoff contenders. Because if Wilson only take 1.2 million, that money we can spend in free agency will make. If we go get a fucking Leonard Williams or Jones, either one, and add somebody, I want to draft a corner. I don't want to. We don't have to go get a corner in free agency, but we have the money to do it. Oh, we will have one of them defense that will not let you score over fucking, I'm gonna say 14 points. We will keep your ass under 14. All we need to do is score 17. Game over. 17 points, game over. But we know it's gonna be more. With a Russell Wilson who can throw and mobile to extend plays, bruh, fuck him, period. But bruh, everything that he brings to this team is everything we need. Cheap contract, bridge quarterback, mobile, got an arm, have weapons around him, and a good-ass defense. And that good-ass defense becomes a greater defense because of the money he saves us to sign these top-notch motherfuckers in free agency to make this defense that much more dominating. What did motherfucking Antonio Pierce say in that interview with Max Crosby? Defense wins championships. Well, if we got an okay defense, if our defense is solid, what would that defense be if you add 2 free agents that just fuck shit up like Max Crosby? And you re-sign a Malcolm Kuntz with the money that Russell Wilson wouldn't require. You feel me? It's like it just makes so much sense, bruh. You ain't gotta buy this motherfucker's jersey, but I guarantee you this: we gonna tune in every motherfucking game. Oh, and please let it be. We know him versus Denver. He's gonna go for blood in those 2 games. So might as well say 2 wins under our belt, rolled in a way with him facing motherfucking Denver, the team that gave up on him and didn't give him an opportunity. Let him go get those 2 wins. 1 away and 1 home. Let me see. You know we're the only team this year that has 10 home games, right? Oh, yeah. Facts. 10 home games. Well, Russell Wilson will give us a road game against Denver. Because Denver going to start over from scratch. Now they got to figure out who the fuck their quarterback going to be. You know what I mean? They got to figure out who the fuck is going to be their quarterback. They don't even have a fucking clue. They don't even know who's throwing the ball for them next year. They don't know. And then the weapons we get in free agency, all you got to do is look at every single team in the NFL that is having straight salary cap situations. 49ers are going to be releasing some big name players because they can't afford them. Kansas City will be releasing some big name players because they can't afford them. Fucking the Saints, yeah, they freed up money with restructuring Derek Carr's contract, but they ain't gonna be able to keep everything. They're gonna have to let somebody else go too. The Rams just let go of their motherfucking center. Don't we need a center? He was solid for the Rams. You got Snead at corner. You got Xavier Howard being released from Miami. Bruh. We need our money for free agency. Free agency is the only, and let me tell you about free agency. This is the other part of it. Say we do trade draft picks to move up to go getting Jaden Daniels. How do you recover from giving up draft picks that could be potential starters or people you develop on your roster in the draft? How do you compensate for that? Oh, that's right. You compensate that by signing free agents and free agency. Free agency is 2 weeks away, bruh. Monday the 11th. 2 weeks from fucking today is free agency. Legal tampering. And we know these motherfuckers are sidewinding, making deals under the table right now. Who are the Raiders talking to right now? Do we know? And they ain't going... bro, I'm telling you. They got a game plan. I'm just interested in seeing how it is. But these are just options that we have. Fuck Russell Wilson. I know they say once a Raider, always a Raider. But nigga, if it's for 1 year, you not a fucking Raider, bro. You was a stopgap. You feel me? You was a stop. That's all you was, bro. Was a stopgap. You ain't no, bro. You can't. Nope. You ain't in the Hall of Fame. You in the Hall of Shame. Now, if Sierra want to come through, you know what I mean, a little tutu and some KY jelly, nigga, hey, it's on and cracking. Don't be talking about my wife like that. Well, nigga, if you come here and don't win a Super Bowl or take us to the Super Bowl, you better find a new one, bro, because we taking her, nigga. She can't lead the nation. It's collateral damage, bro. You lost us the Super Bowl, you done lost your wife. Yeah. What is it? You already know. We ain't bullshitting. We not here to bullshit. We here to beat the shit out the Chiefs, the Donkeys, the Dischargers, and any other motherfucking team that feel like they got the courage to step on the field with us. Antonio Pierce wasn't bullshitting. He wasn't bullshitting. He wasn't playing about ill intent, physicality. Nigga, this is the shit we live by. And you see how, look, I'm going to show you how soft the fan base of Kansas City is. Once Antonio Pierce start talking about cutting off the head of the snake, Jordan rules on Mahomes, call it the Mahomes rules. You see how these little bitch-ass motherfuckers curd out? They curd out so much, they went to the league snitching. Oh, they said they're going to be physical with us. And the league didn't get back. The league said, man, shut your bitch ass up and go play football, bitch. Just for that, Raiders winning the Super Bowl this year, you hoe ass niggas. Motherfucking Kansas City is hoes. They fan base is bitches. They scared as fuck. These motherfuckers got their feathers ruffled because Antonio Pierce talked about getting physical with their bitch asses. You whole ass motherfuckers. This is what Al Davis meant. Al Davis set this shit off. Don't make it seem like Antonio Pierce is making threats about hurting y'all. Fuck y'all soft-breaded ass motherfuckers. Hey, salute to Al Davis. Rest in peace, bruh. This one's for you, bruh.
We do believe that this is a game psychologically of intimidation and of fear. I don't mean cowardly fear, but fear. And I think that somewhere within the first 5 to 10 plays of the game, the other team's quarterback must go down. And he must go down hard. That alone sets a tempo for a game. Play hard, try not to make mistakes, but don't worry about mistakes because there's only one thing that counts. Just win.
Yeah, that's what Antonio Pierce is bringing back to the Raiders. That old school shit. The shit Al Davis preached. What's the old saying? If you scared, go to church. It's on Sunday too. Either you can show up for the game or take your punk ass to church. If you scared. If you scared. Oh, we're gonna what? You know what? And I say it again. Oh, fair use for educational and entertainment purposes only. That's what these videos are for. Don't hit me with no copyright shit, cause fuck you too. YouTube, you hit me with a fucking copyright, eat a fucking dick, and you be scared too and take your bitch ass to church soon. I don't know if you can fit a internet platform or app to church, but god damn it, I'll take your motherfucking ass to church and let you pray about fucking copyright me again, you bitch. But yeah, Kansas City, the fan base, yeah, you won 2 in a row. But look, this is what I'm gonna tell y'all. Congratulations on winning your last Super Bowl. Yeah, that's what the fuck I said. Congratulations on winning your last Super Bowl. Ain't no 3-peat. Ain't no 3-peat, bruh. Ain't that shit. We ain't letting that shit happen, bruh. Fuck no. We know what we doing. We know exactly what we doing. And y'all gonna find out. Y'all gonna find out. You hate Raider fans now? you hate us now? You hate the Raider fans now? Oh, you just wait. You son of a bitch. You one-eyed motherfucker. You one-leg son of a... Oh, you just wait. Oh, you hate when we talk shit? Oh, wait till we sweep your ass. Oh, did I say that? I said it out loud? You motherfucking right, I said that out loud. Wait till we sweep your monkey ass up and down the field. Kansas City or Las Vegas, it don't. Choose which one you want. The Niners and Buffalo and Baltimore may be scared of y'all and don't know how to stop y'all. Fuck with us. Fuck with a whole group of motherfuckers that don't give a damn. We don't give a damn if you got back-to-back Super Bowls. I bet you there ain't gonna be no 3-peat. I promise you there will not be a 3-peat, and it ain't gonna be because of any other team. Nah, fuck no. We got the blueprint, but these dumb sons of bitches, whether it's the Niners, Baltimore Ravens, Buffalo Bills, them dumb sons of bitches didn't take fucking heed and take notes. It's like being in high school. It's your fucking fault. You didn't take notes and turn in your schoolwork. That's why you got an F. You didn't pay attention to the assignment. But guess who will? Guess who will? Kansas shitty queef. You shitty queef, you little fart knocking ass. Let me quit, man. I'm having fun with this shit. Y'all, hey, you know they trembling. They gonna write letters and emails to the motherfucking league. Say, please don't let Max Cross. Look, and here's the thing. Nation, I'm talking to y'all now. Fuck Kansas City. Let me talk to y'all. Can you imagine what Kansas City will think if we take Chris Jones away from him and add him to our defense. And if it ain't him, Leonard Williams. Can you imagine that? Can you imagine if we go in free agency and we get a Josh Allen at defensive end opposite of Max Crosby? What? What? You gonna get motherfucking... Or if you bring Khalil Mack back to the silver and black. Bars! Hey, I got bars, bro. Come on, give me my props. I got bars. Can you imagine bringing Mack back into the silver and black? Opposite of Mac of motherfucking Max Crosby with a Chris Jones, we will have the money to do it. Khalil Mack don't cost us. Hey, today's prices ain't as much as yesterday's prices was when it comes to free agent football players. Today's prices ain't as much as yesterday's prices. Get it while it's hot. We having to get rid of. We having a sale. We got Khalil Mack for sale if you want him. A little bit longer in the tooth. But to let him finish his career like we did with Charles Woodson, get him to finish his career with the Raiders. Oh, come on, bruh. Come on. All you got to do is go get Mahomes. Beat the shit up out of Mahomes. Beat him up. Fourth quarter, I want that motherfucker bruised. You know his little light-skinned ass. You gonna see all the bruises and shit on him. Let that motherfucker limp back to the huddle. On two. Yeah, we gonna beat your little yellow ass up, bruh. We gonna beat the frog legs out your ass. Shout out to Kermit the Frog. We gonna beat the frog legs out your ass. Yeah, we gonna beat your daddy sober. Yeah, I know that DUI he caught. We gonna beat your daddy sober. And we gonna beat your brother heterosexual. We gonna beat your brother into liking women again. Yeah. Fuck your team. Oh, and your coach? Yeah, we gonna beat the frozen snot off your mustache. Yeah, we remember how cold it was. You have frozen snot on your motherfucking mustache. We gonna beat the frozen snot off your ass. Yeah, we gonna kick you in your belly and watch you cough up gummy worms and M&Ms. Yeah, you fat fuck. We coming. We're coming disrespectfully. No respect. We're coming disrespectfully. Oh, and Kelsey, we gonna beat the Swift out your ass. We gonna beat the booty back on your bitch. We gonna beat the booty back on that bitch. For real. But yeah, man, I'm up here clowning around, man. Hey. But yeah, man, that's the right now. That's the lay of the land when it comes to these quarterbacks. Justin Fields has been rumored that the Raiders have made an offer to Chicago for him. I don't know what the deals of that is. Maybe they're just putting a tester out there to see exactly what it'll take in case they have to go that route. But that's just telling me. And I told y'all it don't make sense to go Justin Fields right now because you don't know what draft picks is going to take to get Jayden Daniels if that opportunity presents itself. So if Jayden Daniels is available and you got the draft picks to get him, you got to know to try to strike out. I ain't gonna say strike out, but try to achieve that first. And if that falls through, then you're left with the draft picks that you're going to need. Not all of them, just a couple. Or one, maybe. You get lucky and get one to get Justin Fields if that's plan B. If plan 1 is Jayden Daniels, plan B is Fields, then you need those. You're going to need draft picks. Russell Wilson don't cost no draft picks. It ain't going to cost a lot of money. He's a veteran that can come in with Getsy and get the job done until whoever we draft or whatever. I don't give a fuck if it's Aiden O'Connell or whoever. Whoever's behind Russell Wilson developing into a starter or a future starter, 1 year gap. We only need Russell Wilson for 1 year, and that's all he's going to be wanting to play for. He's going to here's where shit can get tricky though. What if? Let me ask y'all this in the chat. What if Russell Wilson, we get him for 1 year, and he takes us to the Super Bowl? What do you do after that? I'll wait. What do you do after that? I'm just asking. What if you bring Russell Wilson in here and he takes us to the Super Bowl? What do we do then? What do we do? See, you take Anthony Brown over AOC because Anthony Brown can run. Hey, AOC the kind of motherfucker that missed the bus because he that's fucked up. I bet you AOC is he missed a gang of buses in his time. That motherfucker ran for the bus. It missed it. That nigga got to run for the bus, and he's at the bus stop. Oh shit! He was the kind of motherfucker to go to Black Friday on Thursday. I know one thing he ain't never doing. He ain't never running out of time. He got all the time in the world. He ain't running out of time. Oh no. Let me quit. He ain't never running out of time. Nigga, what? Nigga, hey, salute to AOC, bro. I'm just clowning, bro. You know what I mean? You solid with me, man. Oh, I know one thing. He's a cheapskate. They say, why he's a cheapskate? Because he ain't never running up the bill. He ain't never running up the bill. Let's go. He ain't running up the bill. They ain't never gonna run up the bill. Be like, oh, Aiden O'Connell, you so considerate. You didn't even run up the bill. Open bar. That nigga say, hey, just give me a water. He said, hey, it's an open bar, but I just want water because I'm not running up the bill. Yeah, you ain't running up the bill. Hey, one thing you never catch him doing is at a party, and that motherfucker always talking because he ain't never running his mouth. He ain't running his mouth. You ain't got to worry about him gossiping. He ain't gonna never run his mouth, boy. Baby Brady turned into good luck with that shit. Oh shit, that was a good one. All right, my bad. I forgot everybody that got number 4 tattooed on their lower back. Either it was for Core or for AOC. I'm just cracking jokes, y'all. Don't take me serious. Any quarterback that wears silver and black, I want them to do good. You know what I mean? I want them to do good. So don't even trip, man. I'm just trying to get y'all laughing and shit, man. Enjoy y'all Monday, bruh. You know what I mean? We'll be back tomorrow. We'll get another subject going. Hopefully, the closer we get to Combine, we'll find out who really is participating and who really ain't. You feel me? That's all that matters. So with that being said, man, you guys enjoy your Monday. Be safe. Make it back to your loved ones, man. Like I said, I'll be back here tomorrow. Same Raider time, same Raider channel, man. I look forward to seeing each and every one of y'all here and more. Shout out to the 48 watching. If this is your first time here, please subscribe to the channel. Smash the fuck out of that thumb. Break that motherfucking thumb till that motherfucker say ow. You know that? And with that being said, I'm Lunatic Raider. This is Raiders Allegiance. You have been watching Raiders Sunrise Live. Salute to y'all, man. Hope y'all enjoyed your time here. Hope you had a few laughs, got some good information, and thought twice about what kind of moves the Raiders should make. Look forward to seeing you guys tomorrow morning, man. Lunatic Writer, and I'm out. This B.I. itch. Ha ha.